Yaya Panda. I haven't even touched. Yeah, look, I haven't played with Yaya Panda at all. At all. So I'm gonna play with Yaya Panda. Why not? Why not? We're playing with Yaya Panda. Yaya Panda. Oops. I didn't want to randomize. What? Go with that. And Yaya Panda. I played with Hasty. I haven't played with Chick and Stew. I haven't played. Did I play with Megamix? I don't remember me playing with Megamix. I played with Lab Assistance. I haven't played with Baby Cortex, Baby Entropy. I haven't played with any of the Rillaroos. And I haven't played with Clutch. One Clutch. I haven't actually played with One Clutch at all. So there's still some characters that I can play with, and some of these characters have multiple skins. So there's still some content that I can make. Still some of that content. Rejected? Ooh! Fuck it. Why is it smelling? Who's burning fucking... Somebody's burning deck outside. Somebody be drifting outside. Burning deck. Burning them wheels, Hot Wheels. See how it is. But yeah, man, like, honest to God, I don't simp. I really don't. I really don't simp. I don't see the reason behind it. And hey, like I said, it's probably because I don't have fucking time to simp. I really don't. Honest to God, I really don't. Sometimes I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes when like my female friends hits me up in the DMs to talk about their problems, I'm so happy that I've weeded out so many of my female friends that don't do that shit. And don't get me wrong, like, it's okay to talk to someone if you need to talk to someone about something you got on your chest and all that shit. But once it comes to the point where I just know those female friends is using me for like just for attention or using me as an emotional tampon, I'm like, get out of here, man. I ain't got time for that shit. Where a lot of men will go like, oh yeah, she's opening up to me. If she's opening up to me, that means I have a chance. Simp! That is what you are if you're thinking that shit. And like I said, hey, there's nothing wrong in having a lot of female friends. Nothing wrong with that. But if you only have female friends and your expectation is like, oh, I'm doing this because this, that, and the other, you're fucking simp. You're fucking simp. Where I just don't have time for that shit. I just don't. I got too much in my hands. I got way too much in my hands. I make videos. I always play, like, every week. I always... Damn, MLG shot. Okay. Got that box. Okay. That's what's up. Like, every week, I always, like, playing out, like, how my week is gonna go by. What kind of games am I gonna play? Am I gonna be Verity today, Are we gonna be a little bit diverse? Play some horror games? Or are we just gonna play some fighting games? I'll try to, What the fuck? I shot him twice, and he still kept his shield. Interesting. Very interesting, boy. Now I got my own shield. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. He was trying some of that cute shit on me. I actually thought the plane was gonna eat me. I'm not gonna lie. I actually thought it was gonna eat me. I'll take a second. Why not? Fuck it. I actually know, like, so what I'm trying to say is that's actually, that's an actually funny topic. That's a funny thing to talk about. Let's talk about that shit real quick. I guess what I'm trying to say is this is something I've said a lot of times. And I even mentioned it. I've even mentioned it in one video. When I played Batman Arkham Asylum. I actually mentioned that. But I think I'm gonna give you guys some of that knowledge. Let me give you guys some of that knowledge real quick. A true man, a real man, has to have his mission first. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is. Whatever you do, whatever your heart's calling, the thing that creates the world for you, right? And something that you really want to happen, right? And you use your sexual energy to produce that to the world, i.e. humankind. Put your dick energy into that. I personally think that is, oh, I don't know if it's right. No, actually, fuck it. I know it's right. I'm gonna put my foot down on that. I'm 100% positive that a significant amount of energy as a man needs to go towards doing and giving himself to something greater than himself. And I don't mean his woman. The woman is not that. No. You use all your sexual energy to do your mission. Do your hobby. Do whatever you need to do. You're a lady. You're a woman. The woman you are simping for, if there is someone. You give her what you have left. Not the other way around. Right? Use your sexual, your dick energy to... Okay. Nice bike, by the way. I saw the bike. It was mad hot. You use your sexual energy. What I mean with sexual energy, both of them, energy and sexual energy. What I mean with sexual energy is that the energy, the sexual energy that man uses to engage with a woman, approach a woman, hit her up in the DMs and all that stuff. Your dick energy, right? Use your boner to produce to the world. What people need to understand is the more a man gives love to the world, to his environment, right, to nature, to earth, whatever you do, whether it is, whatever that is, whatever your world is, if it is the fighting game community, CCR community, whatever it is, right, that world, the more a man makes love to the world, his environment, right, all that, the more attractive he is to the opposite sex. That's why a lot of people, when they see girls chasing a guy with a uniform, they call them gold diggers, which is not true. It might be some kind. I'm not saying that gold diggers don't exist, but it's just not always the case. The women chase men that look like they're doing something. That's why women are attracted to uniforms. Doesn't matter what uniform it is. Police uniform, firefighter uniform, you are wearing a suit because you're a lawyer, doesn't matter. It's a uniform. Because it looks like you're doing something. Right? You don't look like a bum. You don't look like a homeless dude. So the more you make love to the world and the environment and all that shit, the more you're attracted to the opposite sex. And like I said, you give her what you have left. You give the woman what you have left of energy. Now, that doesn't mean that she's gonna be a tag-along, right? That doesn't mean that she's gonna be a tag-along. That's not me trying to say that women don't deserve the things that men deserve. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what people need to understand, is that there is a masculine energy and there's a feminine energy. There's no such thing as a right or wrong thing. There's no such thing as a right or wrong thing when it comes to masculine energy and feminine energy. And this is something that I have literal fucking proof that shit like that exists. My childhood, for example, men have the masculine energy. When we reach something, when we go for something, we are very straightforward. We're very linear. with our things, right? We're very, very straightforward in whatever we want, which is why most men build empires, build cities, build businesses, wage war, all that shit, right? It's the masculine energy, right? Mary is very straightforward. It's very, very what is the word I'm looking for? It's very determined to go that road. No wiggity type of shit. No zigzagging or anything like that. Which is good, right? Because it means when a man wants to get shit done, the shit will get done, right? That's the masculine energy. But the masculine energy is also a detriment. It's also a detriment. When my father used to call my sister and my little sister, right? Every time he called for my sisters, there was an immediate response in our childhood, right? And sometimes we went up to the rooms and they were like, oh, you know, we're doing tea party. And sometimes he even dressed up as them because he's a dad to 2 girls, right? But every time he wanted to reach to me, and it's still like that to this day today, right? Still like that to this day today. My dad kept calling me Christian, Chris, as he kept saying, right? Chris. Didn't respond because I was focused, right? The linear, the masculine. And I only gave him a response when he finally came into my room and said, dude, did you hear that I was calling? And I was like, oh no, I was like focusing on this. And then I showed him what I was focusing on. So that is the difference between the masculine and feminine energy. The feminine energy tends to knack a lot of times on the masculine energy, especially in relationships, or if there's a girl that has a crush on you and all that shit, whatever the case may be, right? But if you are one that's really, some of you guys can probably relate to this. I know some of you guys have been in a relationship before. Some of you guys can relate to this. When you are very, very determined to do something in your life, there's a lot of times where the woman in your life is either gonna show or tell you that she feels like that you're not spending enough time with her, right? That's the feminine energy. And the feminine energy tends to knock the man off his road, if you get what I'm saying. But like I said, it doesn't mean that they're a tag along or it's like male domination over female or anything like that. But you know where your priority lies. And I've had a girlfriend. I've had 3 girlfriends. 3 girlfriends in my entire life. And I've had that conversation with them all the time. They hit me on the arm, right? But I just smile. I know what's going on, right? I create my empire. But there's a lot of times where there's gonna, oh God, there's gonna be a girl in your life that's gonna tell you that, oh, you know, they don't feel like you're spending as much time with them, right? And the moment you choose girls over your goals, you are actually gonna become gross. You're gonna become gross to them. You're not gonna be attracted to for them. Because like I said, women are attracted to men that are out there doing shit, right? But and that's why the people who simp, the people who are simping female streamers, they're never gonna win. They're never. Please, I implore you, tell me somebody who's been simping a female streamer that actually got pussy. Please, I'm waiting. I implore you, please tell me somebody that have donated at least $6,000 on a female streamer, simping the fuck out of her, and suddenly ending up in the DMs, and then he gets to fuck her. Please, somebody enlighten me. So, well, that was rude. That was rude. My point is that I don't think any man should give up their manhood just for some vagina. That's what I'm saying. See me coming. That's literally what I'm saying. So That's literally that's the point that I'm trying to say. Don't give up your manhood for some vagina, right? Okay, but you do know it has to go both ways, right? You do know it has to go both ways. I love, like, my first girlfriend that I ever had was really good at that. Like, not only me treating her as a queen, but she also treated me as a king, right? She respected my time, right? She respected my values. As a matter of fact, she encouraged me. She actually encouraged me to keep doing my shit, to keep doing my YouTube stuff and all that stuff. But the reason why we broke up was because she had to move, and then it became long distance relationship, and we both agreed long distance relationship is just not for me, and it definitely wasn't for her. But that's the kind of girl you want to find. You want to find the girl that is supporting you, is a perfect teammate, and you have to be a teammate as well when it comes to her. But also know, still know, that your mission is number one. Hard pill to swallow. The hard pill to swallow. Can you do it? Can you get it done? Can you still chase your dream? Can you still be on your grind and still have a good relationship? Well, all I can give you is my experience. And that girlfriend that I had, which encouraged me to keep on doing my grind, I was together with her for 3.5 years. So all I can give you is my experience, boys. That's all I can give you. You gotta figure out that shit. I actually think, honestly, God, I think every man should needs to have these conversations. I think every man needs to have these kind of conversations. And that's why I don't have time for women. That's literally the reason why I don't have time for women. You have to, oh my god, that was so good. Holy shit. That was actually really fucking good. God damn. My point is, you need to have a grounding first, right? You need to have a grounding first before you give your balls and hearts to a woman. It's not fair. It's not fair for both of you. It's not fair for either one of you if you don't have if you don't have a grounding, right? If you don't got your shit together and you're giving your balls and heart to a woman, it's not gonna be a win for any of you. That's slavery for both of you. It's slavery. You need to possess yourself first, otherwise you're gonna be obsessed by possessing her. Which is why a lot of which is the reason why a lot of men, they become simps. They become simps, or the moment they get into a relationship, they get boring. They don't go out anymore. They only spend time with a girlfriend. They lay in the bed and cuddle all day. I'm not about that life. I'm not about laying in my fucking bed and cuddle all fucking night. And she might say that she loved laying there and cuddle all night, but don't believe none of that bullshit. Don't believe none of that. That's not the reason why she fell for you. That's not the reason why she fell for you in the first place. Let's be honest here. I'm saying some real fast shit right now. I might contradict myself tomorrow. I might contradict myself tomorrow. I'm talking some real fast shit right now. Like I said, you need to possess yourself first. You need to be in control of your own life. Otherwise, you'll be obsessed by possessing her. That's why you have that many simps. Sure, there are some sims that are lucky that they have a good job and they're rich and they're able to spend a lot of money on these like female streamers and stuff, but money doesn't buy you happiness. Money doesn't buy you happiness, trust me. If they had their shit together, they wouldn't spend that much money in the first place. It's probably not even their own money.
Don't hurt yourself.
That's why I spend a lot of time on YouTube and shit. That's also the reason why I don't talk to as many girls, because I ain't got time for that shit. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead fucking serious. I'm being dead fucking serious when it comes to that shit. there's a lot of people. I don't know. There's a lot of men that like, oh, you know, if I'm successful and have a lot of money and then I get a girlfriend, I'm doing her a favor because I have a lot of money and therefore she's gonna stay with me. Fuck no. You're doing yourself a fucking favor. You're doing yourself a favor. And I'm not talking about the money. I'm talking about being busy. Keeping yourself busy. Keep yourself busy. I don't care if you're flipping burgers. I don't care if your baby girl's calling you and go like, baby, I miss you. Hang up the phone. You're flipping burgers. You're working at McDonald's and flipping burgers. Be the best damn burger flipper you can be. Don't matter, man. It don't matter what the job is. You better flip them burgers. Flip them burgers with a passion. Put your dick energy into that. Put your balls and soul into flipping them burgers. That's how you win. That is how you win.